ฟเลิฟเหรอเซฟเลิฟคืออะไรนักปรับอันนี้คือทานด้วยคือเป็นคลินิกอันนี้เป็นคลินิกชื่อแรกเลยเอาแต่ว่าเนี้ยมาเปลี่ยนเป็นไทย
จริงไม่ใช่เปลี่ยนแต่ว่ามีบริการ
เซฟเลิฟ
This is the original name of this clinic is called Safe Love, but later we have provided other service, so it's called VKK Prime Clinic. There are nurses and other workers working in the clinic. This one is
sexual relationship, giving birth, and family matters, all together with sexual works that we feel like not very projecting to the West. But later on, we're trying to promote as prime clinics so that they feel more comfortable that we also recognize it too.
The ambassador for the LGBT, the right of the LGBT plus persons, and also Miss Inora come together. I think that's an important policy for us. You know, when I became the governor about 1 year, 8 months ago, our policy, our vision would be to create a diversity for all. I think the keyword means for all. So inclusivity is important. So we have to include everyone. So LGBTQ+ will be also important group that we have to include them and then think about their rights and everything. We work on that, but that may be beyond our authority because that belongs to the big government, like the marriage licensing. But for us, the private healthcare will be our main responsibility. So we initiate some like Bangkok Pride clinic. So especially for their needs, you know. So for the details, I think I have to have my team explain to you. I'm not the expert on this issue, but I think we all agree that this is an important issue that has to be addressed, not only in the slogan, but to be like real thing, practical thing that happens. Okay, so as the Deputy Governor who is the responsible for healthcare, we explain.
Once again, good afternoon and welcome to Bangkok.
Maybe you can introduce yourself and then just explain a little bit, so and then we can start normally. Yeah.
Yes. Here for 3 days, just 3 days. There is a big project here, the project of same-sex marriage in Thailand, and we have a discussion with MPs, with political personalities, activists about this project. We have in France an interesting experience, because we opened the marriage to homosexuals in 2013. So I'm very interested by the project of Pride Clinic, very interested also by all your projects, all your policies concerning inclusion and diversity. I know there is a project of Global Pride in Bangkok. We can discuss about this too. Thank you very much.
The diversity, you know, I think we see different among our friends since we were young, you know. So I think we are pretty common. So I think in legal term we are quite conservative, but in real life we are not. I think embrace it easily. And when after you have the same-sex marriage, anything change or do you see any improvement on other things or in France?
Yes, it was very.
But without same-sex marriage law, I mean they cannot have the similar right as others. So I think that's a good approach. Right. Okay.
Okay, let me start by telling you a scope of the public health, because right now you are at the public health center, and basically public health center, we have 69 public health centers scattering around 50 districts of Bangkok. And it means that this is a front line of our unit to service in terms of health promotion, prevention, and also treatment. So the center is somehow daytime, but practically we also extend the time to about 8 p.m. at night. I later tell you why we extend the time as well. So by the care of the health care in the whole system, even if you are at public health center, but let me explain a little bit more of the coverage. Bangkok also, BMA also supervising 12 hospitals. And these 12 hospitals in Bangkok consider public hospital because it's under us. But in total, we have about, let's say, 140, 150 hospitals in Bangkok. And 12 belong to us, about almost 10 to Ministry of Public Health, and the rest of them are private. So when we have private hospital, a little bit more. In terms of serving the capillaries of Bangkok, what is that the concentration of our governor policy as well. So public health center like the one that we're sitting right now become the heart and the main focus of the policy to promote health promotion. And along with that, next slide, with the 69 public health center, these are all the coverage that we're taking care of. So we have those who taking care of the division that we take care of both communicable disease, non-communicable disease, as well as we taking care of hygiene and the control of the safety of the ecosystem and environment for health. So those are also under the BMA care. Next slide. And these are the population roughly to global, to Thailand, and also down to within Bangkok. As you can see, we have a men to have sex with FSM, so basically it's 13%. And the transgender right now becoming a trend as well, we're getting up to 14% already. And by saying that, it means that we are not alone in terms of providing a care to LGBTQ+. We're also working with a community and NGO to work on this particular subject as well. And the increasing number, since you asked, BMA has a project of giving out a certificate of partnership because same-sex marriage is not legal yet. But then under the administration, we let's say take it up a little. They didn't provide. Okay.
The number is a little bit suspicious. When you go to details, we have like
locating the number of FSM more than the other kind of diversity. Let them pick up a little. I bring out the number later. Related and networking with the community. One thing that made us a little bit more in terms of advance and made a lot of progress in identifying them and taking care of them because of community. Not because of us, ourselves we cannot do that. We bring in the community of NGO and those people who work in the sex worker, let's say, and also